Your assignment today is to trace another set of characters for snacks. These characters you won't be expected to be able to write, but I will expect you to be able to recognize them. You only have to copy the characters here in this column. So you'll write the pinyin for what this character means and the meaning for what this character means, and I'll introduce them in this video. So the first character you have to trace is the chao in chao fan, fried rice. You've already traced the fan for rice. So now you're going to do the chao. Notice it has the fire radical and then the sound, which combines this xiao, like little, which rhymes, and then this swoosh underneath it. And I think it looks like things being fried in a wok. I've illustrated. Here's the fire, here's the pan, the wok, and here's all the things being fried. The next character you have to trace is 热, which means hot, 热狗, hot dog. So 热 for hot, we already noticed, has the fire radical, and it has the hand radical, and then it has a 9 with a cross through it, a slash through it. Like it's 90 degrees. Don't touch it with your hand, it's too hot. 三明治. We already know san, and we've seen ming before in bright. 治 is the only character you have to trace, and 治 alone means control or govern. So it has no meaning in 三明治, it's just there for the sound. But it has the water radical because we try and control the water to control flooding. The next character, 汉堡包. We've already learned han for the dominant majority in China. You don't have to worry about bao. Alone it means fortress. But bao is the same bao as in shu bao, backpack, or baozi, dumplings. It means bag. And that's the character I want you to trace, bag. The next character I want you to trace is the bing, ice. In bing qilin, it has the water radical and then the 2 dots that mean ice radical, bing. The next character I want you to trace is the radical in qi. It has the water radical, which you don't have to trace. I want you just to trace the radical, which is qi, which means net. And you can see here it has 2 legs that would be forced into the ground, and then the lines representing the net that would catch the little fish. The next character to trace is the chun in chunjuan, spring. And as I described before, it's the sun rising higher and higher in the sky every day as spring comes. The next character is cha, tea, and it has the grass radical because tea leaves look like grass. And it kind of looks like, here we have the tree radical with this person. I think it looks like a cup with a stein, like a cover on top. Or it looks like a tea house with a roof. The next characters are guo and zhi. Guo alone means fruit. And you can see it has a tree radical at the bottom because fruit grows on trees. And the top part is a picture of a fruit. Originally, the character looked like this with a tree and 3 pieces of fruit growing on it. And then it became more stylized and squarified until finally it looked like this. But this is fruit. And then zhi is the number 10, shi, with water. Zhi because shi and zhi rhyme. The last character I want you to trace is the niu in niu nai, cow, which we've traced before as a radical. It originally was a picture of a cow head with the 2 horns and the ears, but one of the horns was taken. This illustrator shows the horn being taken to use as a cup like the Vikings did. The character nai is also pretty easy to remember. It means milk, so it has a woman because most milk comes from the female. And then this is a picture of breasts that's been stylized.